Hello, everyone. Good evening. Good evening. Welcome to today's masterclass. Really happy to have you all here. I hope you can hear me. Can you please confirm to me in the comment section that you can hear me loud and clear? Okay. Can you hear me? Let me see. Anybody in the comment section that can hear me? Okay. Am I not audible? Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me? Okay, awesome. Thank you so much for confirming that. Haka, yes, you can hear me loud and clear. That is what I wanted to hear. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to today's masterclass. My name is Yosola Oke. I would be your instructor today, your instructor, coach, whatever you want to call me. I'm just happy to have you here. And I look forward to us having a very good time and learning from each other. So welcome, everyone. Welcome, Joyce. Welcome, God's Aim TV. I see Yosef, Oluwashemilore, Faith, Elizabeth. Thank you for joining. Kingsley, Udwak. Let me know where you're joining from. Okay, where are you joining me from this evening? Let me know. Just type what city, what state you're joining from, and type it in the comment section. I like to know because okay, Port Harcourt. Okay, okay. Let's see. Kingsley is from Port Harcourt. I know typically so many people are from Lagos. Calabar, Haka is from Calabar. I see Foods and Nature from Ekiti. Okay, okay. Getting interested. We have 3 states represented already. Okay, Faith from Lagos. Okay, the Lagos people are coming in. I see Naomi too from Lagos. Okay, nice. We have 4 states represented. We have Taiwo from Oyo making 5 states. We have Femi from Ogun, 6. We have Adedeji from Kano, 7. I hope we can cover all the states in Nigeria today. That would be so exciting, right? I see Uju from Abia, Awal from Mina. Okay. I see Azugo from Anambra. I can't even count again. I feel like we already have more than 10 states. Yeah, but just good to have you here. We're just going to wait a little bit and we're going to get started shortly. I just want a couple of people to join us. I mean, for me, my theme in this 2025 is no one left behind. Okay. So nobody left behind. So we're just going to wait for more people to join us and we're going to get started. I can't wait for us to jump into this tonight and have a good time, learn from each other, and just learn about how we can take our businesses to the next level. That's why we are here. This 2025, now our year be this. I've been telling everybody around me, like, this is your year. You cannot miss it. This is the year you've been waiting for. So we're going to get right into it. Happy New Year, by the way. Happy New Year. I just have very great expectations for this year. And I'm excited for you that you're here tonight. It already tells me that there's something different about this year. And this year is going to be different for you. Okay. All right. So I still see people trickling in. I see Daramola from Lagos. I see Chizoma from Oyo State. Kate from Ogun State, David from Abuja. Nice. Thank you, Kingsley. Happy New Year to you too. So good to have you here. Stephanie from Edo State. Okay, it's like we've gone through like 20 states already. Okay, let's see if we can get it to 36 states, the 36 states in Nigeria. We already have the FCT covered. Okay, this is getting really good tonight. Okay, awesome. Okay, we have Davao from Bauchi. Awesome. Yes, Faith, I have great expectations for the year too. This is going to be the year we've been waiting for, okay? And we're going to put in the work and we're going to get things done for ourselves. All right. So awesome. Okay. I see Chibueze from Kaduna. Okay. This is getting good. Awesome. Thank you all for joining tonight. This is exactly 4 minutes past the time. It's 1:04 p.m. here. I'm just going to give us like 1 minute more and we're going to get started. Just be respectful of your time. Anybody that does not show up on time will catch us while we're already getting the juice out of this masterclass tonight. Okay. All right. Okay, I see Francisca from Abuja. Okay, we have quite a number of Abujas here. Okay, Jimmy too is from Port Harcourt. Okay, it's like we have all the states in doubles. Okay, I see Chidima from Ebonyi. Nice. Thank you for joining. Pascal from Badagry, Lagos. Thank you all for joining tonight. Really good to have you here. So it's exactly 1:05 p.m. where I am. I'm actually joining from Texas. I'm joining from Texas in the United States of America. And I'm just going to start by playing a video for us to watch, just to kind of, let's say like an icebreaker or whatever I want to call it. So I'm going to share my screen, play a video, we'll watch it, just pass some comments on it. Then we're going to get into what we have for tonight very quickly. It's a very short video, so it shouldn't take more than like say 1-2 minutes, and we're going to get into it. All right, let me share my screen. Now, pardon me, these old screen sharing things, sometimes it can be an hassle, but let us see what happens. Awesome. So I'm going to share my entire screen, and I hope it just works out. Okay. So can you confirm to me that you can see the video? I'm trying to, can you see the video screen? Confirm to me in the comment section, please. Can you see it? Let me know if you can see the video screen I'm about to share. I'm sharing right now. Can you see the clip on my screen? Am I sharing the clip? Okay, yes, you can see it. I love that. All right, so I'm just gonna get right into it. Okay, so listen attentively. This is like our starter pack, or call it appetizer. Then we're gonna get into the main course, okay, for today. All right, let's do it. And confirm that I can also hear it, but I believe you should hear me, okay? All right.
So my next question is, you did all the research, you started with the first box, probably went to the second one, and you started expanding. Yeah, how did you even fund business from the beginning? And when it began to grow, how did you fund it?
All right. Okay, so I think I started with 30,000 naira when I started with the construction of the box, the buying of the snails and their feed. My startup capital 30,000 naira. I was selling some stuffs when I was in school, so I was saving. So I actually started with my personal money, the money that I've saved up. So that was how I started, right? So, but in 2017, that farm failed. So my money went down the drain. So but when I went for NYSC, and I already had the focus that I'm going back to snail, I started saving part of my alawi. So I saved up, I think I saved about 150K. And then I got 2 boxes when I started. I bought more snails, I bought feed, and then I was constantly giving them fruits. Fruit was taking money from me. That was how I started, and I was funding the business. It was self-funded, I'll be honest with you. It was self-funded all through 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, till I think 2022 stroke 2023 that I won my first grant. And you know, when you have planned for something as an entrepreneur, right? You don't dip hands into your seed. I know that snails actually have a delayed gratification. So I wasn't particular about I want to collect the money now. And so majority of the work I was doing it myself, and then my husband was supporting me when I eventually got married. So while I was growing and I started gaining popularity, I started learning how to apply for grants, put my business in proper perspectives, like, okay, register the business, do this, do that. And I paid. In fact, when they say people are paying for grants class, they pay. In fact, this morning I've dropped 55K for another grant class because I know it is an investment. If I invest 55K and I eventually get maybe 2 million naira and 3 million naira, it's money for me. And the money doesn't just come alone as money. It comes with mentor, it comes with support, it comes with visibility, it comes with connection, getting to know different entrepreneurs that are in the same space which that you can learn from, you can leverage from. And so that's it. My first grant was 200,000 naira from Economy. I was so happy that, okay, that means we are doing something right. And people are now beginning to see that it is worthy of investment.
Okay. Did you all hear that? Audio and video are not clear. Someone says, Lola says audio and video are not clear. Is that Okay, but someone says, Gotham TV says they can hear it very well. So, Lola, please check your network. Probably it's from your hand if others can hear it. So, I'm assuming it's not from my hand. So, once again, welcome to today. Welcome to the How to Secure Grants and Funds for Your Business, to Scale Your Business Masterclass. And that was just an appetizer. I wanted you to listen to that. So, to give you more context, that particular video that you just listened to or watched is from an IG Live session that my co-founder Shola and I had with an entrepreneur like yourself a couple of months back. And that was you hearing from a fellow entrepreneur her struggles with getting funds and how she eventually got funds. So I just want that to let you know something. It is possible, okay? It is possible. I want you to type "it is possible" in the comment section. It is possible. People are getting grants. People are getting funds for their businesses right there in Nigeria. This lady you just listened to, she's operating a snail farm in Ibadan or your state. So it is possible, okay? If it can happen for her, it can happen for you. So that's the whole point of that video. I wanted you to hear from someone just like yourself, okay? Someone like you, someone like myself. It is possible. It happened for her. It can happen for you, and it will happen for you. Just stay with me until the end of this masterclass, and you're going to see what you need to do to make it happen for yourself, right? But businesses like yours, like mine, are getting grants and getting it every day in Nigeria. So it is possible. It is happening. Thank you, everyone, for just typing that it is possible. Thank you for staying with me. I see y'all, Amos or Lauren Diary Charles. It is possible. Yes, and we're going to make it possible. We're going to make it happen. All right. Once again, welcome. So I'm going to share my screen. We're going to jump straight into this masterclass. There's no time to say no time, right? So let me share my slide deck. Again, just confirm to me that you can see my screen. Okay. Just want to make sure we're together. So confirm to me that you can see my screen. I'm trying to share my slide deck so we can get things started ASAP. Share screen. Okay. All right. Can you see my screen? Let me know you can see my screen. I believe you can. I can see it here. Okay, you can see. Thank you, Edith. All right, we're going to jump straight into this. So once again, welcome to this special masterclass showing you the pathway to securing grants and funds in dollars to scale your food business, and how you can do it over and over and over again. So what you're going to learn tonight is not a one-time thing. It is what you can do one time, you can do 2 times, you can do it 10 times, for as many times as you need to do it, as you need to get grants and funds for your business. You can repeat whatever you're going to learn here tonight, okay? All right. And if you follow the guaranteed pathway that I'm going to share with you live here today, you'll be able to do a couple of things. First, you will be able to secure grants and funding in dollars, even as a small food business owner in Nigeria, okay? You will be able to get funds to scale your food business. You will be able to reach more customers with the fund to receive from running, by running additional adverts, right? Also, you'll be able to position yourself for export opportunities. And of course, when you export your food, you're going to earn in dollars, right? And you'll be able to do many more things. Plus, if you stay until the end of this webinar, I'll be giving away bonuses worth 500,000 naira for absolutely free of charge. So just stay with me, hang on with me tonight, and I'm going to show you all the things I've talked about and also give you these bonuses if you stay until the end. All right. Also, I'm going to share with you how to win dollars for your food business from investors, just like this business owner from our last training one. So this is Olufunke Ayinde. She's the founder of TMJ Global Resources, and she won $500 after our last cohort, okay, of our food business funding program training. So I'm going to show you how to get that done also. Now, I want you to note that you need to stay until the end of the webinar to receive these things I've talked about. All right. And what I'm going to show you today is something that you can do. And when I say you can do it, I mean you can do it. You don't have to be a first-class graduate to do this. You do not have to be a big food business owner to do this. You don't even have to have a big physical shop to do this. It's okay if you're doing business from your home. Yes, you don't need a certificate to apply for these funding opportunities. You don't need to be in the United States, for crying out loud. Remember the video we watched at the beginning? All right. And also Olufunke that I just showed you, the check, a photo and the check she received after the last training. She is in Nigeria. The lady in the video we watched earlier too is in Nigeria. So you do not have to be in the United States to have access to this money we're talking about. What do you need? All you need is your smartphone, which I guess you have if you're joining me on this live session, your business, and the knowledge I'm going to share with you tonight. That's what you need to get things started. Okay. Now, before I dive into this masterclass tonight, let me specify who this masterclass is for, because this masterclass is not for everyone. Who is the masterclass for? This masterclass is for you if you're tired of your current financial situation, okay, and you want more for yourself and your family. This masterclass is for you. This masterclass is for you if you have a food business and you want to scale it by obtaining funds to hire more staff, acquire more equipment, and reach more customers. This masterclass is for you. This masterclass is for you if you're a business owner and you're seeking access to funds to grow your business, then this masterclass is for you. Okay. So if you identify with any of these groups of people that I just itemized, then this masterclass is for you. Also, maybe you've tried applying for funding opportunities before and you had no success. Don't worry. I got you. I'm going to show you how to do it right tonight. Okay. You just need someone who knows what investors are looking for before they give out grants and investment money to show you the path. And that person is me right here. So I'm going to show you exactly how to do things right tonight. Okay. Now, an important notice before we continue. Okay. I want you to eliminate any distractions around you. Go to a closed room where it's only you, if possible. Leave your WhatsApp off, leave your phone off, and get a book and a pen. Okay? Now, I want you to do it now. I'm going to give you a minute before I begin tonight's training. So quickly, get rid of distractions, and we're going to get right into this. Full attention tonight. Okay? Awesome. Now, as you're doing that, as you're putting away the distractions, let me tell you what's possible if you pay attention and you take action after this masterclass. Number one, you will have funds to advertise your food business and attract more high-paying customers, both online and offline. I mean, it takes money to run adverts, right? It takes money to do marketing. You're going to have money for that after tonight if you pay attention and you take action. You will be able to scale your food business by hiring more experienced staff and acquiring better equipment with the funds you receive. You will be able to gain influence in this industry. And trust me, with influence comes even more money. But remember, you have to pay attention and take action. And many more things. You will be able to do them tonight. I just want you to stick around with me until the end of today's session. All right? Okay. Now, who am I and why should you listen to me? I guess you have that question that, who is this lady? Why should I listen to her? What qualifies her to talk to me about getting grants and getting investors' money for my business? Well, I'm going to introduce myself to you. My name is Yosola Oke, and I live in the United States, but I run a food business in Nigeria. And the name of the food business is Foodpreneurs Hub. Okay. Myself and my co-founder, we raised $500,000 in funding for our business. And here is my co-founder. Her name is Shola. And here is proof of the money we raised for our business. Okay. Now, Also, I have some more proofs here. As you can see, this is another proof. We've been featured in many by many media houses. This is also being featured in The Guardian, okay, and many other media houses. This day, Refined NG, Food Business Africa, The Guardian, The Nation, the list goes on and on. We've been featured in Tech Cabal, Empower Africa, FinTech Association of Kenya even wrote something about us. And you can check all of these things online, right? TechPoint, Startup, and many other places we've been featured. All right. Also, this is my co-founder Shola. This is her being spotlighted on Food Business Africa. Okay, and many other things. Now, in addition to those spotlights, I like to also mention that I've worked at a federal agency here in the United States where I was helping small businesses and medium scale businesses get funds and grants for their business. And I did that for 2 years and I got a lot of experience just helping people. All right. But I'm going to talk a little bit more about that later. Now that I've told you all these things about myself, would you like me to show you how to get at least $500 or even up to $10,000 of grants and funds for your business? I've told you we've done it before. I've told you the wealth of experience we have, and I've shown you proofs of the media houses that has featured us, how much influence we have gained because of the money we were able to raise. So if you want me to now go ahead and talk to you now that I've told you why I qualify to tell you about this tonight, I want you to comment in the comment section and say yes. Say yes. I just want to make sure you're with me and we are together tonight. Don't leave me hanging. Say yes, show. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, show me. I see Kingsley say yes, show me. Yes, that's exactly what we are here for tonight. I'm going to show you. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Aka. Thank you, Olu Chuku. Thank you, Amuche, Ex Luminous, Omolola. All right. So I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. That's why we're here, right? And I told you I got you. All right, let's get back into business. So, awesome. Thank you. All right. So, after we won the $500,000 grants from Fusion Funds, we were able to scale our business, and now we have more staff members. Okay. We were also able to support our family members and assist those in need. But guess what? And additionally, apart from being able to scale our business, assist family members in need, I was able to launch my first book last year. And that was really exciting. All because our business was doing well. Our business is still doing well. So I had time and we had money, time to pursue other dreams that I had. But guess what? It was not always like that. The story was not always like that. This is me right here. And I know I look so different. Okay, don't we listen, we don't judge, right? we watch, you just look at the video, don't judge. So this is me right here. This was at the University of Lagos. And at the time, I was studying for my master's at University of Lagos. I was struggling with my business. I was already doing business at the time. I also had an 8-to-5 job. It was really, really hard. It was struggling and suffering, right? Because I didn't have time to focus on the business because I had to keep my job. I didn't have enough money to help, to run the business. It was just a very busy and crazy time in my life. I could not afford to pay myself. I could not afford to pay for ads. I was not getting enough customers, so I couldn't make profit because I could not pay for ads, right? And this continued. And I asked many questions like, is this really worth it? Is entrepreneurship really the way for me? Should I just call it quits? Life was really hard because I was doing so much, yet I didn't have enough money to just maintain the quality of life that I desired. Okay, yeah, Oluwashemi always said that I completely changed. I know I changed, right? Yes, that's how much you can change when you get these grants. All right. So, back to the story. Life was really difficult, at this period of my life. So what did we do? what did we do? How did we rewrite our story? How did we elevate our entrepreneurship journey? Okay. And how did we elevate our entrepreneurship journey? I would say the difference between now and between then and now is knowledge. Knowledge. I want someone to type knowledge in the comment section. The difference between me in the picture you just saw and the me now is knowledge. And knowledge is financial power, knowledge is economic power, knowledge is power. And if you don't know better, you cannot do better. All right. So remember, I told you that I worked for a federal agency here. The name of the federal agency is the Small Business Development Center, Small Business Development Center, SBDC. And while I was working for this federal agency, I discovered an important body of knowledge that I'm about to share with you today. Okay. And while I was working for this agency, I was helping business owners get grants for their business. And I thought to myself, wait, if I can help other people do it, I can do it for myself, right? So at the time when I was just thinking, going through this thought process that life can be better, Shola, my co-founder, reached out to me. And she was like, let's do Foodpreneurs Up together. I'm like, why not? If not, let's do it together. And within 3 months of us joining forces, remember, there's this saying that two good heads are better than one. Within 3 months, we got the $500,000, $500,000 grants for our business. Okay. And today I am going to share with you what helped us to get that grant, right? And what I'm going to share with you today is kind of like an insider information, but I'm going to share it anyway. It is called the SBP funding model. The SBP funding model, okay? And I'm going to get right into it. So, but before I get into it, before I get into the SBP grant funding model, I'm going to tell you what is going to help you to do, okay? With this funding model, you will be able to do a couple of things. One, you'll be able to get investors to invest in your business, like we got investors to invest in our business. You will be able to get grants and free money to scale your business. You will be able to scale your business to a new income level regardless of where you are now. You saw where I was before and you see where I am today. Ultimately, you will be able to reach your financial goals, which I'm sure if you're here on this call, you have some financial goals for 2025. With the SBP funding model, you will be able to reach that financial goal. And, it does not matter whether you are Igbo or Hausa or Yoruba or Fulani. What I'm going to share with you today is not a respecter of race. It's not a respecter of education. It's not a respecter of what class of degree you graduated with. You don't even have to be a graduate to get what we're going to talk about tonight. Literally anyone, and when I say anyone, I mean anyone can tap into this opportunity and start securing funds for their business, as long as you follow the pathway that I'm going to share with you in this live masterclass today, okay? And guess what? You don't have to be in the United States to get these grants, because our business, like I mentioned earlier, is based in Nigeria and we still receive the grants in dollars. So don't be like, oh, she's saying that because she's in the United States. No. You don't have to be here. We applied as a Nigerian business operating in Nigeria and we got the grant. All right. Now, given the things I've talked to you about, who is excited about tonight's class? If you're excited, I want you to type excited in the comment section. So I'm going to dive deeper into what we have for today. So type excited. Let me make sure we're still together and you're excited to just listen tonight and see what we can take out of here. So type excited. I'm waiting. Oh, okay. Thank you, Kate. Thank you, Naomi. Okay, I see you, Naomi. Yeah, I like that. Benjamin says excited. Beautiful. Chinwe excited. I'm super excited. Princess said that. Okay, I'm excited too. I'm excited because after tonight, your business is going to change. Literally, tonight is going to redefine 2025 for you. Tonight is going to show you the pathway to achieving your financial goals for 2025. Okay. Sometimes we write our goals and we're not sure of how to get to the destination we see ourselves. But tonight, We're going to show you the pathway to get there. All right. Thank you. Thank you for all the comments. I just wanted to make sure that we had together. All right, let's get back to business. Okay, so let's go. Let's do this. Okay, so on to the secret key. Remember, I told you there's a secret key that I discovered when I was working with the organization. And it's called the SBP grant. It's called the SBP funding model or funding framework, and I'll tell you how this helped me in a minute. But first, I want you to listen to this. Listen to this. In October 2023, the chief of the African Development Bank said, and I quote, "Do not overlook Africa's $1 trillion food and agribusiness sector." African Development Bank's chief said that to investors at the World Food Price Dialogue. Okay, now, after I said this, what do you think investors will start doing? Just guess. After the chief of the African Development Bank, AFDB, said that do not overlook, and I quote, "do not overlook Africa's $1 trillion food and agribusiness sector." What do you think investors will start doing? Investing in food production and food processing businesses, right? Of course. So as a food business owner in this training, you can get investors to give you money in dollars for your business, and they will gladly do so. Why? You have the chief of the African Development Bank. Yeah, a word has gone forth from him behind you. They'll gladly do so because you're in the food industry and because the chief of AFDB has said that you don't want to overlook those guys, okay? Give them money. So they're going to invest with their full chest, Naomi, with their full chest, because a credible voice has said that if you want to be rich, don't ignore those guys. All right? Beautiful. So it may be difficult for other business owners, but not for you, because you are in the sector that the chief has pointed his finger on and has said, my eyes on those guys. Now, let me show you the SBP fundraising method that changed our business's story forever, because our business can no longer be the same again after we got the funds that we got. All right, so let's go straight to it. Letter S. Letter S stands for sourcing for grants. So when we reached that point that I described earlier, I told you, Shola, I was struggling. We came together. We're still struggling. We were looking, like Esther before Esther bleached. And we didn't know what to do with it. So when we reached that point, we couldn't make enough money for our business alone. We needed to know the sources of grants available, because we needed capital infusion into our business. We needed to know the sources of grants available and how to go after those sources. Okay, we discovered that there's an exact posture that you need to assume to source for grants and funding opportunities. Okay, and we discovered that it's easy to replicate, like I mentioned, and the money is available. Sorry, excuse me, let me just take some water. Okay, so I'm going to briefly share the 3 sources with you. Okay, I'll just share 2 sources. So number 1 is government agencies. Now, here is a statistic I saw. The Nigerian government is investing $110 billion into enterprises for national development and employment opportunities. Now, if 110,000 entrepreneurs get $1 million each, $1 million each, or that would be so 110 entrepreneurs can get $1 million each, or 22,000 people can get $5 million with each. That is a lot of money. Now, I want you to just imagine yourself. It doesn't cost you anything to imagine. So just imagine yourself that you have $5 million sitting in your bank account. What would you do with it? That's a lot of money, right? So government agencies are always giving out money. I recently came across an article. I think the Edo State government too has a program that they launched this January, and some billions of dollars specifically to the food and agribusiness sector. So governments, state governments, federal governments all over Nigeria are always coming up with this initiative. So the number one source of funds that we looked out for and you should look out for is government agencies. Another source is non-profits. Non-profits are always giving money out to a lot of them. You must have heard about the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation or probably the MasterCard Foundation. And here on my screen is the Mandela Washington Fellowship, all right, which is a program of the U.S. Department of State with funding provided by the U.S. government. Now, the Mandela Washington Fellowship provide grants of up to $3,000 per selected project. Now, just imagine you are given this grant. Again, it doesn't cost anything to engage your imagination, right? Imagine you're giving this grant. That is millions of naira sitting in your account. How will you feel? And remember, you can get this grant even as a Nigeria. The same way I told you we got our own investor money, even though we were Nigerians, we are Nigerians operating a business in Nigeria. Now, I've shown you two sources of grants of funds that you can consider. There are many more, but I don't want to bore you, okay? All right, now that I've shown you those, and that you can apply and get this, I want to show you the second thing that allowed us to get grants for our business, okay? But before I go on to show you the second source, just give me a moment. I need to get a charger for my computer before it goes off. I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that. My battery is low, and I just want to make sure that I don't go off suddenly. So I just asked for my laptop charger. All right, let's get back to business. Okay, this is getting really exciting. So next I'm gonna, I told you I'm gonna tell you about the SBP grant of funds getting model. I've told you what S stands for, which is your sources of funds. Now I'm going to tell you what B stands for, and B stands for business plan. Okay, B stands for business plan. In the SBP grant getting model, B stands for business plan. So one thing that my co-founder and I had to do was that we joined a coaching program, an accelerator, let me call it an accelerator at the time, where we learned the rudiments of planning for our business. Remember, there's this saying that says that if you don't plan, you're planning to fail, all right? So we had to have a very clear plan for our business, because if you don't have a clear plan, you're going to struggle to convince investors, okay? And investors don't want to give someone that is planning to fail their money. They want to give investors someone that has a plan that they intend to follow their money. So when we discovered that it's very important that you have a plan, we joined an accelerator program. And in the accelerator program, we were mentored to plan for our business. All right. Now we have a template now that is just easy to plug things into and to edit and adjust for new grant opportunities. And with that business plan, when you have a business plan, you have a higher chance of getting investors to give you grants. Okay. So let me tell you three things that we added to our business plan. All right. There are three important things that we made sure we included on our business plan and that you need to put in your business plan if you want to be competitive and attract the attention of investors or anyone that would want to fund your business. All right. Number one, you need to have a burning problem and a scalable solution. Okay. So for us, we identified the problem we wanted to solve. We were very clear about what the problem was. Okay. And we were very clear about the solution we were proposing to this problem. You also need to have a market analysis report. What's going on in your market? What are your competitors doing? Okay. You need to be aware of your market. You need to have a sales plan, a financial plan, an operational plan. You need to have a very, very clear plan of what's going on in your market and how you intend to enter that market and be a star and make money from that market. Okay. So the thing is that grant donors and investors, they want to see these things. They want to see a burning problem. They also want to see your market analysis report, and they also want to see a strong strategy. A strategy just means how do you want to do what you said you want to do. So investors also want to see a very strong strategy. What's your how to hitting your goals? What is your pathway? When you have these three things, it is very easy to convince investors and make them see that you're serious, you've taken time to think about your business, and you have it documented, and it's safe to give you money. All right. Okay, now, if you don't know how to go about this, so like, what's a burning problem? What's a scalable solution? What's a market analysis report? How do I put all these things together? How do I put together a strong strategy, a sales plan, financial plan? If you don't know how to go about all of this, remember I told you at the beginning that I got you. I am not leaving anybody tonight. I'm not leaving anybody behind. We're going to get this together. So if you don't know how to go about this, just stick with me until the end. I'm going to talk about it at the end, and I'm going to show you what you need to do to figure all of these things out. So just stay with me until the end. So now I've told you the S and the B, sources of funds and also business plan. Now let's quickly move to P, which is the SBP. Let's move to the P of our SBP, grant getting model or funding model. Now, P stands for pitch deck. It's important to have a pitch deck. It's important to have a pitch. We needed to have a pitch. So when we had a conversation with our investor, we pitched our business to him. Okay. So it's important to have a good pitch. And also important you have a pitch deck. A pitch deck is a visual representation of your pitch. It's used to convey the key aspects of your business idea. Now, there are three things we had to include in our pitch. And you also need to include that in your pitch deck, that if you want to get these grants and this fund we're talking about, all right? So the three things to do when you're presenting your pitch deck, which we did, are: one, you need to grab attention. You need to grab attention. You need to make people listen to you. Don't just assume. The big guys, investors, they have a lot going on. So you have to grab their attention by force. And there's a way to do that. So when we're presenting our pitch, we grabbed attention. Okay. This makes them focus on you when you're presenting and not lose focus. Number two, you need to present a unique solution. Don't tell me the same thing that I have heard a zillion times. Don't just repeat verbatim what other people are doing. You need to have a unique solution. And we did that. And there's a strategy to doing this. Okay. Also, you need to be confident and engaging when you're speaking with the speakers. You need to speak with all the courage in this world. Even if you are nervous, you got to form the boldness. And again, there's a technology to this. All right. So when we were presenting our pitch, we were very confident and we're engaging. All right. Whether you're presenting live or virtually, you got to do these three things: grab attention, present a unique solution, and be confident and engaging. Now, let me do a quick recap of the things that we did. Okay, let me do a quick recap. So far, I've shown you the three things that are important, which are: you need to find your source of funds, you need to create a business plan, you need to present a winning pitch. All right, I've shown you three things. Now, I just want to make sure we're still together, that I've not lost you and you've not lost me. So just if you're still enjoying this session, let me just see you type yes in the comment section. I still have a lot more for us tonight. Okay, so type yes. Let me make sure we're still together. Are we still together? Are you with me? Don't leave me hanging. Okay, yes. Thank you, Oluchuku. Appreciate that. Thank you, Kingsley. Thank you, Family Resource and Kate. Okay, thank you. Awesome. Awesome. We're still together. All right. You're still enjoying me. Okay. I hope I'm grabbing your attention. Like I said, you have to do in a pitch. All right. Beautiful. Okay. Let's get back to business. Awesome. Thank you, everyone that commented. All right. So now let me share with you one more thing that can help you get funds faster. I've shared with you the SBP, grant getting model, the SBP funding model. Now, there's one more thing that can help you get funds even faster. And that one thing is mentorship. Mentorship. Remember, I told you we joined an accelerator program, right? And we had a mentor. Oh my goodness. Mentorship accelerated our progress. It took us from like 0 to 100 because we had someone to process our thoughts with. We had someone to discuss the struggles we had in our business with, how we're thinking about things. We had someone that was removed from the situation, more like a coach, on a football pitch. When you're watching externally, you're able to say that, oh, you should have passed the ball to this place. It's easier to see what's going on when you are not a player on the pitch yourself. So you need a mentor that is external to your business that will show you the ropes and point to things. So we had a mentor that accelerated our progress. This mentor shared a lot of knowledge with us. We gained a lot from him. So mentorship provides valuable knowledge and guidance. And instead of relying on trial and error method and just trying things out yourself, you receive direct advice from someone experienced. Remember, there's this quote that says that experience is the best teacher. You can either make it your experience or someone else's experience, but it's better you make it someone else's experience so you don't waste time and effort. So having a mentor would get you the results you want to get in a short amount of time. So you need someone who has successfully secured funds for their home business to help you get the funds you are looking for. Someone that has done what you've done before to show you how they did it and they got it. Now, you cannot do this on your own, honestly. You need someone to help you source for these grants, these funding opportunities, and guide you through the process, okay? Now, you need someone who can help you create that compelling business plan and that perfect pitch deck, all right? You need someone, you need a mentor that can guide you through the process. Now, I've shared with you 4 things that you need to do to start securing funds as a food business owner. I'm going to give you 2 options now. Remember, I've shared with you the SBP funding model, and I just shared with you mentorship. So I'm going to give you 2 options at this point. The first option is for us to part ways right here, and you can try all these things that we've talked about, that I've shared with you. Try to figure everything out on your own. And honestly, I'm confident that you're going to figure things out, all right? If you do all the things that I've told you. But what if there's an easier and quicker way to secure your first funding of at least $500 for your business? An option where my team at Foodpreneurs Hub, we're going to hold your hand, okay? We're going to guide you step by step, and we're going to break everything down in a way that is simple for you to replicate for your food business. What if we can teach you and instruct you on how we did it and how you can do it too? Would you want that? Would you want that? I want you, and if you would want that, then I'm going to walk you through a special offer for those of you who are ready to begin this journey to securing funding for your business ASAP. There's no time to say no time, all right? And if you want this offer, I just want you to type offer, because we've created something very special for you. So if you want me to tell you how my team and I can come along you on this journey and walk with you, hold your hands, just type offer in the comment section, and I'll show you this special offer we've created for you. And honestly, if you're here today, it shows me something. It shows me that you believe in your business. You believe that 2025 can truly be that year for you. It shows me you're invested in this. And I just really, really want to come along you on this entrepreneurial journey and make sure that we take you from where you are to where you want to be. Oh, thank you. I see offer in the comment section. Thank you, Got Aim, Daramola, Temilola, David. Okay, yes. Offer. Yes. So I'm going to get right into it. I see that we're still with me. Okay, let's do this. So it is with great joy that I introduce to you. I wish there was a drum roll somewhere here. Ta-da-da-da-da. Okay, so it is with great joy that I introduce to you Get Grants for Your Food Business, our food business funding program. Now, this program is designed to get you funds and you can start seeing results in as little within 30 days of program completion. Remember, I showed you TMJ Global Resources. She got funds for her business within 30 days of going through our program. Now, I want you to remember that I told you that my co-founder and I, Olushola, my co-founder and I, we successfully secured $0.5 million dollars of investment funds from Fusion Funds. That's $500,000, right? And I told you how much influence and attention it has brought to our business. We've been featured by many media houses, right? And that was why we created this program. We're like, if we can do it, why not teach other people to do it? So inside this coaching program, there are 3 stages, okay? And in stage 1, we're going to focus on introducing you to funding opportunities. You're going to learn so many things. You're going to learn the types of funding opportunities available to your kind of business. You're going to learn about where to find these opportunities, how to easily access them. In fact, we're going to give you a list of opportunities, okay? We're going to teach you how to leverage the funding opportunities that you find. How do you take advantage of the opportunities that you find or that we give to you? We're going to tell you about the organizations and individuals that are 80% more likely to give you money as a food business owner in Nigeria. We're going to teach you systems you can implement to attract equity investors who only want a small share of your business. We are going to show you the key things to avoid when seeking grants for your food processing business, okay? So by food business, I mean food processing and food production business, okay? We're going to teach you how to, the pitfalls to avoid rather. We are going to teach you the essential elements of your business that your business plan must have to be eligible for funding and how you can obtain those essential elements. Now, if I had to charge you for this, if I had to charge you for stage 1, I'm going to charge you like 150,000 naira. But guess what? I'm not going to charge you that. Now, in stage 2 of this coaching program, we're going to focus on what we call the basics. Funding opportunities, the basics, right? And here you're going to learn how to create a business plan. Remember, I told you how important a business plan is. We're going to teach you how to create a business plan. Even if you've never created one before, we got you. We're going to teach you how to communicate the great value that your business offers to investors and increase your chances of receiving funds from them. It's one thing for you to be valuable. It's another thing for you to be able to communicate that value. We're going to teach you the mistakes to avoid in your business plan. We're going to teach you not just what to include, but what not to include to ensure that that you get the money. So we're going to teach you what to exclude so that you're not perceived as needy and desperate. We're going to teach you how to create a market analysis report for your business easily, so investors recognize the huge potential you're bringing to the table. We're going to teach you how to understand market demands and effectively communicate these demands to investors. So they're like, there's demand for what you're selling and they're going to give you money. We're going to teach you how to conduct market segmentation analysis and how to leverage it to maximize profit and attract investor interest. Still in stage 2, we're going to teach you how to understand what competitors are doing, how to do a competitive analysis, so you can how to compete them, and you can create a solid strategy for your business that shows investors that you've done your research and you're serious, you know what you're doing. We're going to teach you how to conduct market research on your industry and target audience, so investors can recognize the demand and potential reach of your business. Still in stage 2, okay, we're going to teach you how to establish credibility for your business in the market with investors, how to describe your product and services so that it appears more valuable than it really is. And this would attract both customers and investors. Okay, this will show investors that your offer is exceptional and it's going to yield returns for them when they fund it. We're going to teach you how to clearly articulate your product features and benefits. All right. We're going to teach you team management strategies that will help your business appear efficient to your investors because you're managing your team properly. You have a solid plan of team management. We're going to teach you how to understand, on organizational charts, how to create organizational charts and how to create that for your business. We're going to teach you how to draft a marketing plan for your business. Okay. We're going to teach you how to develop an operational process that instills confidence in your business plan, sales strategies, and much more. Now, stage 2, I've been reading and reading so many things they're going to teach you. If I had to charge you for that, I would have charged you $100,000. But guess what? You're not going to be paying that amount. Now, stage 3 of this coaching program, it focuses on preparing you for advanced funding opportunities where you will learn. You are going to learn how to create your business's vision, how to communicate your business's vision to investors, and how to increase your chances of securing large grants. Okay. You're going to learn how to highlight the uniqueness of your food business to attract funding. You're going to learn what we call the passion communication framework that would help you convey your passion for your business to investors. They're going to see your heart, not just what you're saying with your lips. We're going to teach you how to create a financial forecast so you can predict your break-even point and the point at which your business would become profitable. I mean, investors are interested in profits, right? We're going to show you how to create a compelling pitch deck that no investor can say no to. Now, this stage 3 should normally cost you 150,000 naira. But guess what? We're not going to charge you that. Okay? Now, on to stage 4. In stage 4, we're going to talk about some real life case studies. We'll teach you how to create a strong pitch deck, like I mentioned, and we're going to teach you the storytelling framework. There's a way you need to tell your story for investors to buy into it. We're going to teach you that. You'd also get a chance to engage with real business owners. So in our last cohort, we brought in the founder of SoFresh NG. She came to talk to business owners like yourself, and she just shared her story on how she got funds. I think the last fund she raised for her business was around 340,000 euro. She shared her story. We're going to expose you to those kinds of people. You're going to get a chance to participate in projects and presentations because you're going to get a chance to pitch your business. Practice this whole pitching thing. So you're going to get hands-on experience with that. Now, for this stage alone, if we had to teach you, it should cost you like 200,000 naira. Okay, but guess what? You are not going to be paying that. All right. Now you may be wondering how much are you going to pay? I'm going to tell you that shortly. But quickly, I want to show you this. Here is what a business owner like yourself said after our last coaching program. So this is from Good Farms Limited in Benin City, Edo State. He had to write an entire appreciation letter because of how valuable the program was to him and to his business. And these are businesses you can Google and, look for them on Instagram, legit businesses, right? We also have more testimonials here. You see, Zama Praise says, and I read, I want to express my gratitude to the founder and the facilitators also for the insightful lecture on Food Business Funding. The sessions were very enlightening and provided practical strategies, just all of these are just praises and praises and praises. We have more testimonials here too. You see that? First of all, I want to appreciate God, the founder, the co-founder. You see all of those? All right. You see Adiza. Adiza says, yes, the program so far has been very interesting and assimilating. The stress of how to fund my business has been alleviated by the awareness of the grants and also to be careful as to how to go about it, considering the pros and cons. You see all of those? So many testimonials, all right? I just wanted to quickly throw that out there. So let me just quickly recap the stages to you and how much each stage would have cost you if you went on this webinar, okay? So these are the stages. Stage 1, 2, 3, 4 for 150,000 naira, 100,000 naira, 150,000 naira, and 200,000 naira. all making a total of 600,000 naira. So if I were to sell this coaching program to you, you would be paying 600,000 naira. But guess what? You're not going to be paying that because you are here. Now, before I tell you how much you're going to be paying, I want to show you 4 extra bonuses that we're going to be giving to you when you get this coaching program. Bonus 1 is 1 year of free access to our special community. We have a premium community where you can receive grant opportunity links so you can apply for them. And after completing this 6 weeks program, that will not end. We're going to add you to this premium community where you keep receiving links. So we are taking away all the stress of searching for the grants. You know, the sources are so important, right? And normally this should cost you like 50,000 naira per month to be a part of this premium community. But you're going to get a 1 year free access to it if you buy this coaching program. Normally, this should be worth 600,000 naira, I mean 50K for 12 months, but you get access to it for free. Our second bonus is our value creation guide for your food business to deliver maximum value to its customers, making you more money. Okay? Now, having value is one thing, but communicating the value is another thing entirely. We're going to give you this special guide that we have put together that would help you, and we put it together specifically for food businesses like yours, so you can showcase your business value and attract more customers. This guide goes for 30,000 naira normally. Now, our third bonus is our Done For You business plan. So we have what we call the Done For You business plan. It's like a template. All you have to do is just change a few details and boom, you have a business plan. Okay? And you can use it to apply for grants and, you know, all of those things. Now, if I had to charge you for that, it's supposed to be like 150,000 naira. But guess what? This too goes for absolutely free. Now, quickly, here's a recap of what you'll be getting if you buy this program. If you invest in this program, you'll be getting our stages 1, 2, 3, 4, which goes for 600K total. You get bonus 1, 2, 3, and everything makes a total of 1.3 million naira if you had to pay the worth. Okay. So if you had the bonuses with the actual program, you should go for 1.3 million. But I mean, I'm not going to charge you that in this current economy. I know how it's going, right? And I told you I got you. I just want to see your business succeed. That's what we are here for, Foodpreneurs Up. Okay? So just before I reveal the price to you, I want you to ask you a question. If this coaching program and the bonuses I mentioned would help you start getting grants of $500 once every 3 months, that's like $2,000 a year, would it be worth it? Do you think it would be worth it? If this coaching program would show you how to easily get funds for your business and even replicate it again and again in the future, you know, in a year's time, in 2 years' time, keep doing it, don't you think it will be worth it? And if all this coaching program did for you was just to help you make sure that you never lack funds to pay your staff again, that you can scale your business and even cover your children's fees, would it justify the price? Would it be worth it if I charged you 100,000 naira or 200K or even 300K? Would it be worth it? Okay. I see people telling me, yes, it will be worth it. Yes, I know it will be more than worth it. Okay. Now, you see that getting this coaching program is not just an expense, it's an investment. It's an investment into yourself, an investment into your business, an investment into knowledge, into power, because knowledge is power, an investment into your financial power, your economic freedom. Remember the video I played at the beginning? That lady, she said that when she pays for coaching programs, she knows that she's investing into herself. All right. So now you've seen everything that it's worth like 1.3 million naira in value. And if I charged you that, it would be worth it, because remember, you're going to pay this and you're going to get grants of way more than that. But I'm not going to charge you that. I won't even charge you 500K or 200K. The normal price for this program is 150,000 naira. But hold up, because if you go to our website, you're going to see it. This is a screenshot of our website. We sell this for 150,000 naira normally. But because you're on this webinar, remember I told you at the beginning that just stay with me, I got you. Because you are here today, and you're here until this time, you've shown me that you're committed to your business. You're ready to invest in yourself and your future. I'm not going to charge you the normal price of 150,000 naira because you have stayed this far. You're going to get access to this to this program for just 44,450,000 naira. I know that is a huge discount, right? So to take advantage of this price right now, here is our account details. I want you to start paying right away. And just in case you're wondering that, am I giving all of these things away? Stage 1, 2, 3 bonus, 1, 2, 3. Just in case you're wondering, am I giving it away for just this amount? Well, the answer is yes. Yes, I'm giving you all of these things for just 44,450 naira. Guess what? That is not all. Remember, I told you at the beginning that if you stay with me until this time, that I got you. I told you I have bonuses of worth 500,000 naira for you. Well, it's time for my bonuses. I come bearing gifts, right? It's time. Because you've stayed with me until this time, I want to give you what I call the fast action bonus. And this means that if you are among the first 10 people to pay for this coaching program right now, you're going to get access to 4 extra bonuses. Yes. In addition to all the stages and all the bonuses I already mentioned, you are going to get access to 4 extra bonuses. And the first bonus will be a list of investors you can pitch your business to and get investment money. Okay, now this alone is enough to even get you started on the journey, right? Because when you have the list already, you just have to go through the list. But not only that, but you will only get that if you're among the first 10 people, remember. So that's bonus 1. Again, this is the account details. Remember, only the first 10 people that pay on this live webinar will get these 4 bonuses that I'm about to mention. I've mentioned bonus 1, the fast action bonus. So make sure you start paying now. This is the account number, so you can take advantage of this fast action bonuses. All right. Our fast action bonus 2. I love this because I'm a finance person, right? It's our financial planning and budgeting tool that has helped us and helped our business to manage its finances. And we've given it to other entrepreneurs like yourself. Okay. It is, we're going to give this planning and budgeting tool to you for free. And this would help you record your business's revenue and expenses easily. Plus, it will even tell you your total cost per month. This tool should normally go for like 150,000 naira, but you're going to get it for free if you're among the first 10 people to get this program on this call. Now, our fast action bonus 3 is a complete guide on how to build a strong brand for your business online. Now, building a strong brand has really helped us. Building a strong brand brought you here today. Building a strong brand has helped us to build a community of over 3,000 people at Foodpreneurs Hub. Okay? And in this guide, you're going to learn how to do that for your business. And when you have a strong brand, it's going to allow you to get more customers and charge them higher prices. Now, this bonus goes for 50,000 naira normally. But again, it's a bonus that you get for free if you apply. So if you pay for the program right away. Fast Action Bonus 4 is our 1-year access to our community of food innovators, where we share industry reports. One of our business lines, one of our verticals is Foodpreneurs Hub Media, and we publish industry news. That is very important if you are in the food space. So you're going to get free access to these. Normally, it should go for 200,000 naira per year, but you get it for free. Now, if you're among the first 10 people you're going to get these 4 things I just mentioned for free. Okay, and these 4 things are worth 500,000 naira. So those are the fast action bonuses that I just mentioned, the 4 of them. Now, I know you're asking yourself, what if I join this coaching program and it's not worth it? I got you covered. You know, I told you I got you. We have a 30 days money back guarantee. And this means that if you join our program and you do everything we tell you to do, then you're going to get your money back after 30 days if you don't get the result that we've promised. This is not a get rich quick scheme. Oh. Let me just put that out there. We're going to teach you, we're going to hold your hands, and you're going to be able to do what we teach you to do. So this is not MMM, okay? This is it's going to be something you will do, but we promise that you're going to get the results because we're going to teach you everything. You just have to do everything we tell you to do. All right. So like I said, we have a money back guarantee. If you don't get if you don't start seeing results within 30 days of completing our program, you just have to show us a proof that you've done everything we asked you to do. We're going to refund your money if you don't see results. Now, at this point, I know I've said a lot. I'm going to give you 2 choices. You can decide to leave this training right now and do nothing about what I've shared so far and go back to business as usual. Go back to struggling to scale your business, struggling to meet your financial goals, and let 2025 be like all the other years that are behind you. Or you can take a leap of faith now. You can jump. You can show me that you believe in yourself and you believe in your dreams and you believe in your business. You can test out this coaching program and see if it will work for you. Okay? And you know, you would know that you've done something to change your business and family life forever. At least do something. Take a step. The decision, honestly, is yours to make. But then whatever you decide today will determine how the next 3 months of your life will turn out. It will determine how the next 3 years of your life will turn out. You cannot keep doing the same thing and expect a different result. So do you want to do something different today and just pay for this program? The choice is completely yours. One more time, here is everything you're going to get access to. It is normally worth 1.8 million naira. Stage 1, 2, 3, 4 of our coaching program, bonus 1, 2, 3, 4. And fast action bonuses 1, 2, 3, 4. Everything totaling 1.8 million naira. I am giving you for just 44,000 naira, 44,450 naira, only for the first 10 people that pay right away. And you're going to get access to everything I've told you. Now, it's time to pay. This is the account details. Fupino Zob, FCMB, Fupino Zob, 101-3425-355. Okay. All right. So, Margaret, you asked for the account details. Is right there on my screen. Alpha is right there on my screen. People are already paying. I see people already paying. So it's time for you to just, make a decision for yourself, for your family, for your future. The decision is yes. I have given you the options and told you. So I'm going to trust that you're going to do what is right for yourself and for your business. Okay. One of my team members will drop their account details in the chat box just so we're sure you got it. I could also drop it here for you. Let me see. Okay. So, okay, I think one of my team members will drop it for you. And at this point, I'll just tell you that I'm going to see you on the inside. All right, thank you. It's right there in the chat box. All right. So at this point, I'm going to see you on the inside. It has been an amazing time with you all today. And I trust that you're going to take a leap of faith and do something for yourself, do something for your business in 2025. All right. Thank you for your time. I'm going to call it a day right here. And like I said, I will see you on the inside for as many of you as take this huge decision. Thank you for your time. Peace out. Okay, I see a question here before I go. Someone says, this 44,450 naira, does it include the book and the business plan? It includes everything that I read out. The 44,450 naira covers stages 1, 2, 3, 4. It covers bonuses 1, 2, 3, 4, and fast action bonuses 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we got you. I know it sounds too good to be true, but trust me, it is so true. So at this point, I'm going to see you on the inside. God bless you. Bye.